Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Keeping Goals. It's Thursday, still absolutely buzzing from our league title win last weekend, but got something a little bit different for you guys. If you're anything like me, I'm sure you've been enjoying Ben Foster's videos over on his YouTube channel called The Cycling GK. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. He's been bringing his GoPro along, showing what it's like to train at Watford and even putting it in his goal for games. And seeing as today is our final training session of the season, I thought I'd get the GoPro out, bring it along to training and show you guys what we get up to in this final session of the season. As you can see, it is very snowy, so I think we're going to be training in the dome. But seeing as I haven't shown you training yet this season, I thought it would be something that you guys would be interested in. If you enjoy today's video, please hit that like button, helps us out massively, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Right, let's get to training. Oh, what the?
What a count! Yes, let's go! Yes, oh, Phil! Yes, Sinclair, love that! Hold, ready, yes! Grab your, hold! Yes, come on! What a goal! Yes! Is that three? Go on the play. Hold!
So that's it. Last training session finished. Season done from a playing point of view, which feels absolutely crazy to say because it doesn't feel like yesterday that I was stood by that goal filming the intro to this series of Keeping Goals. It doesn't feel like yesterday that I flew here and kind of had my first training session and joined Petia, and now 11 games later, that's it, season finished. Obviously on a very good note, being champions, but still a little tinge of sadness that it's all over. Tonight we have our kind of end of season meal as a club, the directors, the coaches, the players, some family members as well, which will be really nice to kind of share that last evening together as a group. Because in football, whatever happens, whether you win, whether you lose, the end of season often means a big change. A change in terms of your teammates and your players, a change for some people of where they're playing, and it brings to an end that kind of time that you've shared together as a group. Because going forward, whether you're in the same team, there's always something a little bit different. There's always some people that go, some people that stay. And I watched Matt Sheldon Become Elite's video from his final game of the season, and he talked about how sad it is coming towards the end of a season. And that feeling of sadness is there whether you win the title or whether you lose and you don't get where you want to be, because you've shared something with those people and it's come to an end. So there's definitely a little feeling of sadness, but as I said in last week's vlog, massive kind of gratitude that I shared it with these guys, and it's nice to have this last meal this evening tonight all together to celebrate it one last time. So we'll enjoy that, we'll make the most of it, we'll celebrate all together, and I'll probably speak to you guys tomorrow. I didn't manage to get too much footage of the evening, but like I said, it was very enjoyable to have that last meal together to celebrate our achievements as a club and as a team and bring to an end this season as a group. It was a little bit sad saying bye to everyone, as I thought it would be, as it always is when you come to the end of a season, but very enjoyable nonetheless to have that last meal together. A lot of you guys down in the comments, you've been asking me what's happening next, what's the plan, what team I'm going to be playing for next, all those kind of things. And in all honesty, I don't know. The immediate plan is for me and Frankie to fly back home from Sweden this week, back to Manchester, back home for Christmas at least. And when we get back home, we'll have the chance to sit down, have a think, plan what we want to do next, where we want to go, what's going to happen. But at the moment, like I said to you guys before, I've been trying to enjoy every single moment of being with this team, being champions of the league, and not rush through this phase, because it's very rare that you get the success of enjoying a league title. So I've been making the most of that. But once I'm back home, I'll have the chance to sit down and really plan the next steps. But as always, you guys will find out, as I find out, what will happen next. But for now, that is the end of this week's vlog. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate all your support, all your comments, all your likes, all your views over the last few weeks. It's been incredible, the support that you've given to the channel. As always, wouldn't expect anything different from you. If you've enjoyed today's video, please give it a like, hit that thumbs up button. Really does help us out. I know I say it all the time, but it really does. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you never miss another episode of Keeping Goals. This week's patron of the week is Dane Soppit. Dane, thank you so much for your support. We wouldn't be able to do what we do with this vlog without the support of patrons like yourself. So as a thank you, here is your Keeping Goals shout out. As well as winning patron of the week, Dane, you now have access to discount codes, live Q&As, behind the scenes vlogs, and many, many more exclusive pieces of content only for patrons. So if you want to support Keeping Goals and become a patron like Dane, the link is below this video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you next Sunday, 11 a.m. UK time, as always, for the next episode of Keeping Goals. Take care, have a great week, keep chasing improvement as always, and I'll speak to you in a bit.
Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with it.